Tier 1 major Dota we're looking at.
Yeah, these are the good squads there. Of course, the champions. TI Team Spirit against Tundra.
He basically goes for items that let him kill people. And I think that's a big problem. Oh, okay, they're actually going to go here on
what we got. They're getting a kill out of this one. Alright, with the four of them. He's got the dive snaking. The orb's coming in. Ooh, he wants to go for it, Toronto, Tokyo, but that's actually going to cost him a lot of... He's dead!
He's dead!
All right, snaking, ladies and gentlemen. First blood for him.
Just seeing that happen for like a brief moment when there's a good jungle camp is cool. It's just efficiency. Oh, trying to use it on the wolves.
And they've got the silence and the start on Saxa, so Yatoro is going to attempt to turn, run down the Snapfire. Ooh, they get the micro 33. Blocking off Yatoro there as much as he tried to. Couldn't quite get past the invisible walls to get that last hit on Saxa. And now he might be in trouble himself.
Nine is here too.
They've got the cookie again. There's the setup. 9 in with the swashbuckle and the shield crash. Tundra, they clean up the two of them. They're playing this bottom half of the map in this laning stage perfectly. And so far, it looks like Spirit, they're struggling to slow them down or to deal with this pressure.
There's going to need to be a lot of TPs down here to
add another play bottom.
They're just going to let him die. Okay, they just let him die. Plus the AC minus armor, like, you're really buffing up this Naga in this game.
See in the mid, Spirit really wanting to try and look for some action. They get the setup with the Dream Coil they're in, they burst through snaking, they'll turn over towards 9. It's going to be Nightmare, but there's not enough damage to finish him off straight away. So 9's going to be okay. He's going to head over, he's going to hope for a 10-minute power rune. They'll try and put a stop to that as they'll jump forward. Collapse also coming in, and with the Rift, they will manage to shut him down. They finally kill off the Pango. Kisses though. He's dead. He's dead. There's nothing to save him from that. Still on cooldown here after 9. Tempted to use it mid, but that may mean that Spirit's not quite prepared for this. They're smoking up themselves. Spirit, see what they can do. They're straight away with the grip onto 9. They're locking down 9 into the soulbind on the two of them, but the cookie's still off. And out to the side, the Supernova's there. They're not able to spend resources focusing the egg, so they'll have to step out to the side. They get the kill on 9, and they'll keep their distance. They're happy with that one, Spirit.
Instead of playing to be this, like, I have a Helm Dom, I'm going to solo carry the game, you're banking on your Naga to carry the game. Nice.
We go in the mid. This is definitely the core to start things off. Collapse, as we talked about, he's the strongest hero they have right now, gets taken out. 9's also able to roll over. Fima Poshka in the tree line. Yatoro just getting chased back to the base. Will pop the ult to survive here. But Tundra, they got the job done. They push back on a couple of heroes of Spirit. Now there's no chance of Spirit being able to hold the tier 2. Mira getting dove here under the tier 3. 9 with another swashbuckle in a second, mate. Does he want to dive for this? Oh, he's actually going to be off the mark there. But still, the illusions and the burn, it's going to end up killing him.
Oh my god.
Mira goes down, but you can see that Tundra, they've got the plan set. They want to close this game up in the next 5. So Collapse really wants to fight here. He's going to go for Saxa, but they've got backup. This is a hard fight for Spirit straight away. Miposhki gets caught by the Rolling Thunder. They're over to Collapse. I mean, you see at this point, it's kind of like Spirit. They're trying to find an answer. They're trying to make these moves. It's getting a little too much for them. And I think they're running out of options, Jenkins.
Yeah, 9 does lose the Aegis, so that's... If they kill him again...
And they found Toronto, Tokyo in the trees.
He was over.
It's looking rough here, Jenkins.
Counterplay to this. There's no fighting this. I mean, it's only delaying.
Yeah, this is pretty insane here from Tundra. We've seen them play some fast games. We'll see Spirit try and put an F in to stop this, but Skeeter here with his first song of the game. He's ready to stop that attempt, and they're ready to turn it around. The kisses are coming out, the Rolling Thunder as well. Both supports dead. Toronto, Tokyo, he's got it all back to the high ground, as they just cannot keep their racks alive. The mid-set taken out. 20 minutes in here, 2 sets of racks done.
But he realizes that the only way Spirit's going to fight...
Here we go, Spirit. They found Skeeter. Got the Soulbind, the Dream Coil as well, but Skeeter's out to the side. They're pulling back with the Rift. Skeeter will go down. See if they can get someone else. They've got the grip onto Saxa. A buyback, it's going to come out from Skeeter. I mean, you know, Skeeter feels that if they can win a team fight here, they'll be able to end the game. So Spirit, if they could just get out of this, they might have a chance to hold on, but Collapse, he's been caught in the river. The CK goes down. It was a buyback, so maybe a little bit of a win condition. Maybe a not lose in the next minute condition if they can kill Skeeter again.
Yeah, that would be some insane timing.
Yeah.
They have the heroes for it.
They're going to reveal their position now here as they'll turn their face here to Saxa. Miposhka Holding back, snaking with the Nightmare, but of course 33, he'll run down the Bane. Miposhka will protect himself for a little bit with the Ghost Scepter, but he'll still die. And that's Miposhka gone. We might see some buybacks from Spirit if they want to put an effort into fighting around this pit, but as Mira goes down, he's out for 60. No buyback on him, Collapse. We'll get the grab over to the side, but the Supernova's there. They've killed 9. Can they get more from this? They're having to run. In fact, they're opting to TP out. Collapse, he'll bail out of this one. Same for Yatoro. They will manage to get out if Tundra do sort of push out a little too casually onto the high ground and a hero's caught alone.
Yeah, I like that Spirit is just chain smoking. They realize that the more late this game gets, the harder it's going to get. So they're just going for every opportunity.
Yatoro's got to put the BKB. Put the BKB, try and turn and punch into Skeeter. They get a Dream Call on the backline, but the song comes out just in time to protect Snaking. Snaking will live a little longer. Yatoro's getting dove though. The ults come to an end, so's the BKB as he goes down. A second buyback. They've killed Saxa at the side. See if Collapse can find another target. He's up in the air. Toronto's going to be thrown. Collapse. He'll try and pull in onto 9. He's caught the Pango. They get another. They get the Ink Spore stun on a 33 Teach Spirit. They're doing it. They're holding on here as 33 will get taken down by Yatoro. Snaking, burst by the Illusory Orb. Skeeter, the last one left alive here. And on his own, they may be able to... Can they take him down twice?
Yes, Jules.
So, controls there for Toronto.
Collapse has blink in 3 seconds.
Closing in. Skeeter will live, but Spirit, as they jump, trying to set things up here with the Ink Swell, and they have to back off. Tundra still in position to keep this push going. Phantasm up from Collapse. See what target he can find. He'll get the stuns off onto 33. No, BKB's there. 33 wants to push on for the Megas. Toronto trying to get with the jump in. He's caught by the stuns. We'll quickly remove it with the Yules.
Oh, almost gets the cookie.
The jump. Oh, big aggression from 9. He'll just sweep across the 3 of them. We'll see Collapse try and turn Yatoro. He's in. He's beating into 33. 33 will back off in time. Yatoro still has to be careful. 2 seconds till BKB. He'll be okay, but the Racks may not. The melee Racks starting to be heavily focused by Skeeter and Saxa. There'll be a buyback from Collapse. But the Racks have taken down Spirit. They have to get kills now if they want to keep this game going. But over to the side, Collapse getting controlled by the Rolling Thunder. 9 bounces over towards Yatoro under the tier 4s. Collapse as a dieback on him. We'll see Mira also fall to the swashbuckle. The Dream Coil's there, but the song from Skeeter helping Tundra stay safe and be able to back off after taking the Megas. Some sort of protection. 9's just in. He's in with the Thunder. Straight on to the 2 supports, getting the angle here to catch both Miposhka and Mira. As Mira's gone, Miposhka will live. And Toronto Tokyo trying to get in the face of Saxa on the backlines. No reset out of there. Tundra, they'll keep the push on. One final tier 4 standing between them and the Ancient. 33 and Skeeter, they're looking to close it. Spirit, have they got any way to push them off the base? Yatoro's going to jump in, try and commit. Collapse to the side, he's focusing Saxa, but the Ancient getting crushed down by 33.
Bloodthorn is a really great item on CK these days, so...
Well, this should be a first blood setup here. As the Bushwhack will slow down Skeeter from getting the stun off initially, but he's still in, and they'll still take it here. First blood for 33.
Let's see, well, I can't see it.
Well, 33, he's gonna get this kill on his own top. As he's able to run down Miposhka. Bottom lane, Collapse in trouble. The tree comes in, and with the Ink Swell buff, they'll be able to close this gap. That's gonna be a dead DK. Tundra getting kills in both lanes there with the extra backup of the support coming bottom, and it works out perfectly. As we saw top 33, he didn't need that support. He's doing it on his own, getting these kills.
Yep, he's totally free-farming, and now that he just feels strong enough in this lane without the armor creep, he's going for mana burn.
Another kill for Tundra. Toronto Tokyo.
9 is not left.
He's headed over. He's trying to go for the op, but the silence is there into the Ink Swell. He's going to turn up, and he's going to die. He tries to make that move, but obviously on his own. And between that Phantom's Embrace and the Ink Swell, he can't get his ult off. So Tundra, they're getting the kills.
And 9 is still there again. He is not leaving. Oh my god, it's going to work.
Hey, they're going to get something else out of this one. Mira's TP'd in.
I mean,
Collapse has got to be careful himself. He's going to try and help Mira out with the Dragon Tail stun, but the Avalanche is back up. Mira will still die. Can they get Skeeter in return? He's pretty low. TPs are coming in. They've got to find something from this Spirit, because so far Tundra, they're getting all the kills, but Skeeter able to dodge the swashbuckle. They will get found by the Dragon Tail stun, and with the Breathe Fire, Team Spirit will be able to take down that CK in return.
He should get him with the swash, yeah.
And it's slowing them down a bit, because I think they're a bit concerned with Miposhka being there, that maybe he'll set something up and suddenly Toronto Tokyo's TPing over. But for now, Toronto Tokyo going for the move on mid. Yatoro and Mira ready to help out.
Oh my god, he just keeps getting bounced around.
It's going to be a defensive disruption from Saxa, breaking him out of any potential follow-up. Now Toronto Tokyo in trouble. 9 steps up with the toss. The Inkswell is going to catch him. One more punch from 9 will do the job. They take him down. But over to the side, Yatoro, he's found himself a DD. And now 9, with as deep as he had to go to get that kill on Toronto Tokyo, he's going to end up going down. Toronto Tokyo.
A lot of time just being spent mid.
9 will get the toss back. Collapse. So the Dragon Tail start off with 33. Soulbind holds back the Rolling Thunder. The Double Doom was there also. So the two of them will have to back off. 9's going to look from the side, maybe see if he can get back in on this, and he can. Jumps forward, gets the toss back. Lovely toss into the 2-man avalanche there for 9. Make sure that they can finish off the job there off the back of the Double Doom. See if they can get more from this Tundra. They turn over towards Mira, drag back from Skeeter. The fight finally happens, and it's Tundra that come out with a roaring success there, taking out 4 heroes, losing nobody themselves.
You're playing up against Doom, you're playing up against Soulbind, you're playing up against Demonic Purge. I think there's an argument to go just Deso.
Have a quick catch here for Tundra.
Oh man, Collapse is going back in, but
I mean, 33's BKB is on cooldown.
Toronto Tokyo TP'd out.
Oh, okay,
he's gone. Like that would 9 mid.
Well, with the two of them, 9's going to need backup. It is on its way. It's a big crit coming in. There's a great defensive disruption coming out as well as Toronto Tokyo. He'll fall. 9 will live. Tundra able to turn up in time, protect their mid,
Collapse.
And now they can go for more. Drag back with the Rift onto Collapse. 9's got to be careful that he doesn't get hit by the Dragon. He's okay. Collapse not able to quite get any attack off onto him.
We're going to have a break. Let's see.
On top. Making it very easy to kill Miposhka. It's not a fun game for him. So much jump. Whoever it was the mid. I mean, 9. He's found the setup into the stun. Again, 9. Allowing them to catch these heroes. I mean, against Spirit, they're trying to make these moves, but it's just not soon enough. Miposhka shows himself. 9 comes in with the combo, takes him out. Spirit, they're still trying to poke at this, but I don't think they've got any sort of fight to bring against Tundra. As Tundra, they get the 2 kills for 9.
Tiny's combo like almost always one-shots you. Fluffy hats don't do a thing.
Down the mid, Toronto Tokyo looking for the setup. The kiss is coming in. So Snaking should die here. See if they can get more. Skeeter's just going to simply pop the BKB. He's happy to fight. Toronto Tokyo himself will use the BKB. Doom dropped down by 33. I just need a couple of hits more ready to get him. He's up on the cliff. Turn trying to kill off Skeeter. They'll be able to do it, but he's got the Aegis. He's going to be back for a second round. Collapse is ticking out. 9 gets in to finish off the kill. Avalanche catching Toronto Tokyo on the high ground as well as Spirit. They'll lose 2. And they get back in on this Spirit. I don't think so. They're going to try. Oh, they're going to try and go for this Yatoro. He's in. Saxa buying some time for Skeeter. It's not going to be enough. Yatoro finishes off the kill. Saxa can't save him. 9 comes back in with the combo, but he's got to get out. Team Spirit, they find a good trade here around the BKB on Yatoro. Right by 9's side. Oh, okay. Oh, Toronto, he's ready to go in. He's starting off the action. Shield crash and the swashbuckle. See if he can get back out of this. He's being slowed down by the Demonic Purge, so he'll die for that effort to initiate. 33 having to pop the BKB. Oh, he finds 9. Okay. It's the Tiny out. Tundra, they're probably got to rethink if they want to stick around for this one, and indeed Saxa, he'll TP away from this.
Honestly, I mean, I think you can you can pretty much kill any hero, probably other than 33. I think the rest of them can die.
Let's see how prepared Tundra is. They are grouped up as 5 around their mid tower. Team Spirit going for the long wrap around here to try and catch them by surprise from their own jungle. Their own triangle.
I might get caught. Oh, it's going to be snaking.
Let's see it. I'll go for the quick one first. Okay, buying some time here with the disruption. And we'll see at the same time, 9 will jump the backlines. He's in. 33 slams down the Doom onto the PA, but the BKB was already off. So Yatoro will be able to retreat. There'll be a buyback straight away from Snaking as Tundra. They want to keep this fight going. Skeeter puts the BKB. 9 juking around the trees. Will be able to dodge the Rolling Thunder from Toronto Tokyo. So to stay on top of Collapse. They got the damage for him they have. 9 gets in on top of the DK. They bring down Collapse. Miposhka held to the side and trapped by the illusions of Skeeter. And Toronto Tokyo is looking towards 33 bot, but they're going to find him. And he was trying to walk down this bottom lane. Skeeter and 33 quickly taking him down. He's out for 50 seconds. Still, Yatoro gonna go for the jump. He's in with the bashes. This is a lot of damage. Skeeter, he can't deal with it.
The Pango shield crash, that's like the most important thing to be purging in this game. It's been extremely useful in all of these fights so far. It's what he's been focusing on. I think you continue to do that and leave the PA to the Doom until the Aghanim Scepter comes out on Soxa, and then, of course, he's gonna have 3 breaks and 3 purges, so he'll be fine.
Let's see if they can interrupt this Roshan attempt. Tundra. They know that Spirit's going for it. 9 is going to try and start things off, but he's caught by the bushwhack. 33 jumps in, but immediately Yatoro's out to the side. So he can't initially find that Doom objective that he wants to. He'll drop it down now. So we'll force Yatoro to stay out to the side, see if the rest of the team can deal with Tundras. Toronto Tokyo's in with the BKB and the shield crash over towards 33. As 33 is snaking, getting pushed back by the Pango. He'll swashbuckle himself up to the cliff. They see him. Skeeter's able to drag him back down and take him out. Double kill for Skeeter. Yatoro will still
they
die.
killed PA!
I mean, Yatoro was hanging around. He was trying to look for a chance to get back in as the Doom came to an end, but 33 just forces him out to the side. Tundra, they're cleaning up. Triple kill for Skeeter. Buybacks, they're coming out here from Spirit. They really don't want to let this Roshan go into the hands of Tundra. And maybe they could go for it, because now they know that the Doom's down. And Spirit, is there any chance to make this jump? BKB will be ready to use in a second for Yatoro.
The trees give good
Mira's
vision.
going for it. Mira's going to try for a steal. Can they get in on the pit? They can't. It's going to be Aegis into the hands of Skeeter. He's going to go for it now. He'll be able to kill off 9. 33 also very, very low. He's out to the side with the BKB and the Shadow players. He's away. That's the Aegis gone, Spirit. Can they go for a second round on Skeeter? Toronto Tokyo, good control with the Rolling Thunder, bouncing between the walls of the Roshan pit. They lock down the CK trap from the bushwhack, catches Skeeter out. Skeeter will fall. As Spirit may not get the Roshan and the Aegis, but they do get the overwhelming fight here, as they'll be able to push back Tundra. We go in the mid. Tundra hanging around. See the jump here from Collapse. Over to the side. 9, he's gone in, but Toronto Tokyo is already out and away from him. Yatoro jumps, so that's 9 dead. 9's gone off the back of that attempt to get some action.
Oh, the bash!
It's there! Immediately onto 33 as he tries to get out of there. We'll be able to turn and get the Doom off onto Yatoro. Buyback for 9. They know that this is their chance to kill this PA. They've got to put everything into this. They've got the stun. They've taken him down. Yatoro out of the fight, but maybe the rest of Team Spirit can still clean it up. As Toronto Tokyo takes out 33. And the question is if Tundra want to use any more buybacks. It's a big window.
No, he got them both.
That's a juicy toss avalanche there from the Tiny. 9.
That was a girthy one. That was nice.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's 3 dead. I'm talking about a lot of money. We're seeing 33 walking around with 5k unspent gold. Oh, hold that thought, though, because already Spirit, they're going to get the lockdown. 33 is going to jump in. Oh, they get the double Doom off. They're able to get it here onto the Doom. Okay, no, Collapse didn't get caught by it, actually. The Lincoln Sphere will protect him for 33's Doom. It's just Miposhka that ends up going down to that. And, of course, Miposhka buys back.
He's going to look for the quadruple Doom. Probably Pango. I mean, I feel like you got a basher on this guy. He's getting a Scotty.
Oh, look at this. Skeeter. He's trying to take this fight, but he's just going to die. He is dead. As trying to take down Toronto Tokyo with the Doom on him. There's no chance for him to live the first time. He'll buy back for this fight. As 9, his BKB's coming to an end. Skeeter has TP'd across here with a buyback, but they're losing the supports. 9 will jump back in turn takes down Miposhka. Got the catch onto Collapse. BKB's out in time. He's held in position by the Demonic Purge. Mira jumps forward to try and help out. Skeeter turns with the stun. 9's there, has the control to take down Mira.
Everybody's buying back.
They're putting everything into this fight. Yatoro jumps forward. He's going to get tossed over towards the side. 33's in with the stun onto the 2 of them. Pots the refresher, but the Rolling Thunder from Toronto Tokyo comes in. Inks will stun as well. 33's in trouble. The bash from the daggers. Tundra, they've got to back out of this.
He has no buyback.
He's not going to get the chance to escape. Caught to the side of the fight. He's gone for 2 minutes. 9 will buy back, but this is just a rescue mission. They've got to get 33 out to safety. But they've found him in the trees. The sentry's down. They've caught him with a bushwhack. They're dropping the ultimates here, trying to keep them off 33. But they're jumping in with a dagger. 9 turns with a hit. He's hitting hard. He's cleaving big in with a tree. It's enough to take out Toronto Tokyo. 33. The BKB's back up. The physical from Miposhka and Mira. It's enough. They bring down 33. Triple kill for 9, though. 9, he's keeping the game alive here for Tundra. This will be the buyback from Yatoro. In onto 9. Keeps it alive momentarily, but now he's down as well. There's 33. He's going to start working on the rest of Roshan.
These are not 3 great Roche-taking heroes,
they're getting away with
problem.
Solo, there's Lincoln's buff coming to an end. Jump forward. But the BKB's out in time. 33, he's up to the high ground. He's in straight away on top of Collapse, but Collapse is able to put the BKB. Snaking in trouble. He'll try and escape with the Blink forward with the overwhelming Blink. Kills Snaking off. 33, he'll go for the TP out towards the edge of the BKB. He's away. With the damage of Yatoro, Collapse in Toronto, Tokyo, there won't be any chance for Tundra to get in. So Spirit, they get the Roshan and all its benefits at the end of the day.
Throw the Lincolns away for one of these 7k gold items. Because what else? What else are you going to throw away?
Oh, they're in. And you're going to see already Collapse, he's caught in the high ground. They tried to get something going, but Collapse is dead. Outside of the base, though, 9 in trouble. And they'll get some safety here with the defensive disruption coming out, but the kiss is raining down on the backline. Stacks for Snaking have to back off. Toronto Tokyo's Rolling Thunder locks down 9.
Not the Doom target that you want, man.
They're going to get back in.
Hard.
There's 33. BKB's back up. Bushwhack there. Looking down the 2 of the Yatoro's in. He's managed to finish up another. That's going to be Skeeter going out as well. Down for 100. 33. The last one left alive, and they'll call it.
That's
No
it?
buybacks available.
Wow.
GG.
The Lucent Beam build has been nerfed so much. Like the cooldown on it, the damage.
Knows that he has a free way out with the TP. Top lane, Mirror. It's going to be run down, and that'll be first blood. Skeeter finishes the job.
Toronto Tokyo should be fine.
I'll tell you what,
He's maybe not fine, actually. He's not.
That DD rune on Snaking there pretty much got them the 2 kills. This Bane coming in with some heavy punches.
They felt like they could deal with it. And it's looking like they can't so far.
Toronto Tokyo.
Not 9.
As soon as they sort of show that if you're caught by the root into the stun, he's in a lot of trouble here. He'll drop the Dream Core, but he's knocked back into the blast. They're struggling with it.
Snaking is 6. And Miposhka is not, so there's no steal that can come in from the Fiend's grip.
We just blast after blast, kill after kill. It's 9, 5 kills already.
I think they can go smoke.
A much more mobile lineup of Tundra means that they will continue to fall behind, and a lot of the game will look to rest on the shoulders of Yatoro. They're a big problem for Luna.
And Miposhka's almost certainly dead. I don't see how he survives this. Even gonna use the grip. Just to make sure that if anybody shows up to this. He didn't even have the spirit form there either.
And on the mid,
Not
9,
even
as
tail
soon
end.
as he's running away from your top, he's appearing in the mid and killing off a support. See what they can find here, Spirit. Can they prepare for this move that Tundra's about to make? Yatoro, he's out. Straight away in the trees, he'll bail out of there. They'll leave behind the puck. And Mirror also with no chance of escape. TP's on cooldown, even if he had the chance to use it. Another kill for Tundra, 14-4.
There's a small window here where Spirit can take a fight.
Let's see what they can do. They get the jump on Skeeter, 30 seconds till Aegis. See how they go around this. To try and get him the once, but they're not quite finishing him off. There we go. Taking him out, the BKB's there, but the roar from 33 immediately in return, and there's the Fiend script. They're locking down Yatoro, but the silence will put an end to the Fiend script, but now Yatoro with the remainder of his BKB, he has to run. Skeeter trying to pull him back with the Rift, he's able to grab him. As Yatoro gone, Toronto Tokyo in the trees. He's got any escape from this? He hasn't. Silence into the physical of Skeeter.
Wild axes, so they can kind of defend, especially if Tundra dives a little bit too heavily. And Mira's dead again.
They're ready to just jump. Godlike 9, 23 minutes in. They left it in the draft. You've got to imagine, as you said, a team like Spirit, they wouldn't have forgotten about it. They must have considered that they had the answers, which we're not seeing any of that at all. He's 9-0-4, diving up towards the fountain now. Tundra feeling that comfortable. I mean, Skeeter might die for this. He does. And they didn't quite get the rack, so maybe getting a little bit ahead of themselves there, Tundra.
It's usually just either Skeeter or 9. They do this, and then they smoke like this.
And mid, jump on Collapse. Now keep him locked down.
He does not have a TP on Rubik, so he's just slowly waddling back while his Rax dies.
And there we go. Back to business for Tundra. The bottom Rax taken out. And oh, Skeeter, blink it in.
All right.
Because I now got the rack. Now I can look to try and get some kills.
Tundra's looking for the right opportunity.
Oh, Collapse. That's the kill. Nice illusion rune as well. That will help Yatoro continue to keep some of these lanes pushed out. Collapse. That's going to open up with a stun. Onto the Doom here. Nightmare coming in to try and break the combo, but it's going to be Saxa still going down. Skeeter's in with the BKB. There'll be a buyback straight away with the Pugna. Skeeter falling low. They're going to be able to take him out. The physical from Yatoro at this stage. Too much for Skeeter to be able to tank. As Team Spirit, 2 big kills.
They're trying to force it. They're trying to force the buyback out here by just being aggressive.
Yatoro, he's taking the Roche down.
He is. I would be surprised if Skeeter did not buy back.
They're going to try and jump the high ground. They managed to burst through the Bane. Snaking has to buy back. Now C33 is up on the cliff. The BKB TP, he'll make it out of there. The TP's over towards the tier 2 mid, so he'll be able to walk back over. Will-O-Wisp is going to be dropped, but Spirit, they can deal with that. Yatoro takes it down. It really like Tundra still just trying to buy time for themselves so that they don't have to use the buyback on Skeeter. Saxa will drop the Doom down, but the Eon Disc will give a bit of protection here for the puck. Still, Toronto Tokyo gets knocked back into the blast of 9. The heals, they're trying to keep the puck alive. Mirror with the life, it's not enough. 9 catches him with the blast, but to the side, Spirit, they'll still be ready to get kills themselves. They bring down Saxa. Over in the river, Mirror being chased down here. The Hawks dive bombing in on top of the puck. They're roared out of the game. An incredibly hard game to carry from the position they were in. But Yatoro, he's doing it.
Walking right into Roche, man. The confidence on this guy. He just feels strong right now.
I mean, there's no Saxa for 40 seconds. They'll drop the Will-O-Wisp. And quickly look to take it out. Collapse, popping the BKB in the outer Dragon form to get in on top of the support. So get in with the jump stun onto the Bane. Snaking out of the game for 95. There's no buyback on him. Skeeter, he'll turn, take out Collapse. Toronto Tokyo's been held in position by now by the Nightmare. Into the stun. He'll take out another. Yatoro's got to be careful now.
He's got a 1v5
He's going to try and do it. He's going to try and do it with the BKB, but the Roar is there. It's too much for him to take on alone. With the rest of the team dead, nothing to help out their Luna that time round. Tundra, they'll get in the Roche. They'll get themselves that Aegis.
This looks like they're playing against Mega Creeps here.
Yeah, Tundra's going to not try and go for the game close quite yet. They'll go for the safer way out, get the Mega secured. The question is, can Spirit buy 30 seconds to get one more fight going with the 2 cores? As Tundra push pretty fast. As they're onto the tier 4s.
Where's the Wraith Pack at? Did it die?
Mirror, he's been caught. They get the jump stun. The Pugna in trouble. Mirror's out of the game. Not the stun. Skeeter down to half HP. He's going to be picked up. Defensive Nightmare comes into play. They try and jump forward, but Yatoro's going to be fine. Gets the BKB and the Lincoln's off. He's okay. There's another Will-O-Wisp. Mirror will be back up in 10 seconds. Toronto Tokyo, the blast. He's down. No puck. And Yatoro himself with the BKB on cooldown. Very, very vulnerable. Skeeter jumps in. Stun not going to catch. The blink dodge is there for Collapse.
Spirit in this game, and it's coming from the mid lane on 9.
There goes the bird, straight in. Into the Roar. 33 opens up the lockdown onto Yatoro, and that'll be that. Oh, but he's got a buyback. I mean, okay, it's not over yet. Tundra still not quite able to close it. The buyback was there this time for Yatoro.
I love that they're pinging the Wraith Pack totem too. They're like, guys, we need to kill this. This is genuinely impactful.
Spirit are holding. Only just, but there's the jump. Pop the Lotus over towards him. They're trying to protect Yatoro, but the stun controls there. Yatoro, BKB's dead. It doesn't matter. He's dead. And surely that'll be that. The Ancient, it's going to go down. GG.